Bah! Alright everybody, this is Julian from RawPhysique again. Today I'm going to talk about cheat days. Days that you gotta have your Sour Patch Kids and your fucking chocolate. Man, these fuckers are good. Alright, so what are cheat days and refeed days? Now, refeed day is usually if you're on a strict cut or a cut of some sort, and you go a week or two and you don't defer from your diet at all. Basically, you stay on track, you hit your calories every day, you don't overeat, but then your muscles start to feel weaker in your workouts and your stamina isn't as good. Now, this does happen when you lose weight and you lose body fat. You can't help but to lose strength and some muscle with that, depending on how low of a cut you're going on. Basically how low your body fat is. Me, myself, I start to notice slight decrease in strength if I'm on a cut and I get below 14% body fat. But if I stay around 12 or 13% body fat, I can slowly build that strength back up. But anyway, you get the gist of it. If you're on a cut, you're losing fat, you are eventually going to suffer the consequences in the gym. Your physique will look badass, but you will be a little bit weaker and your reps will suffer as well. So back to a refeed day. Now, if you're on your cut and, as I said before, your calories are on point for, a couple weeks, 3 weeks, even a single week, you can have a refeed day. And what that does is it supplies your muscles and your body with extra nutrients. And so it'll take it, it'll store it in your muscles, and it'll help the next several exercises that you do. Now, with a refeed day, you basically eat extra carbohydrates and some extra fats. Now, how much kind of depends on you and depends on if it'll mess up your cut and you slow up your weight loss a lot. So it depends, like, it could vary from like 500 to 1500 extra calories for that one refeed day. Now, it's not just for the physical aspect of it. It helps you also control like binge eating or freaking out one day and just eating whatever the hell you see and slapping by, Dunkin' Donuts or a Krispy Kreme and pigging the hell out and basically going on a relapse of having such a calorie restraint on your cut that you're in. So, refeed day is good and it will help your mental health while you're cutting. I know when I'm on a strict cut, I will actually think about food all day, and sometimes I even dream about food. All the things you could fucking dream about, and I'm sitting there dreaming about a fucking pizza or a damn hamburger and dipping my fries in fucking mayonnaise. So yeah, refeed day helps out. Now, a cheat day. What is a cheat day compared to a refeed day? A cheat day is when you have a fucking whole pizza to yourself and you eat a couple thousand calories or more over what your calories are supposed to be that day. So that is different because on a cheat day, it's almost like when you're on your cut, you're taking a couple steps forward, and then you have a cheat day and you eat a shit ton of pizza, donuts, and you drink a shit ton of beer, and then next thing you know, you're 1 or 2 steps backward. And then the rest of, the next week or the next couple weeks, you move a couple steps forward, your weight drops, your body fat percentage drops, and then you have another cheat day and you take another step back, and then you have to work out and count your calories for the next couple, days, weeks, depending on your genetics, in order to get back to where you were. Now, with me, I have a cheat day every week. And the reason it's not a cheat day and a refeed day is because I love food and I love to eat. And I'm able to achieve the physique that I want with still having a cheat day. And I'm able to do this because I work out at least 4 days a week. And during Monday through Friday, I do not break my calories. I make sure that I eat the allotted amount of calories that I allow myself in order to keep cutting with my cheat day, which is on Sunday. And my Saturday is actually more like a refeed day because I end up going out to eat and I end up eating slightly over the calories that I eat Monday through Friday. And with that, I still actually make gains and I still make strength gains in my routines in the gym. So, should you have a refeed day? Should you have a cheat day? It is ultimately up to you. If you could cut your calories and restrict them to like a level to where you're losing the body fat and dropping down the weight that you want, then it does not hurt at all to have a refeed or a cheat day. Also, if you're the type of person that needs to restrict your calories, and if you ended up eating a donut or a pizza, you would just end up binging the next week and not being able to control yourself, then maybe you should really think about not doing a cheat day or a refeed day until you get down or around to the weight that you want to be. But if you are able to control yourself with one refeed or cheat day a week or every 2 weeks, and it would help your mental health like it helps mine, then go ahead and do that shit. Also, with a quick breakdown of fat and what calories end up doing to your body on a refeed or a cheat day. If you use an example of, let's say you weigh 180 pounds, you want to weigh 180 pounds, and you don't care about losing or gaining any weight from there. And your maintenance calories for that, just for an example, is 2,000 calories. Now, they say, and scientifically, every 3,500 calories equals out to about 1 pound of fat. So, let's say you weigh 180, maintenance calories are 2,000, and you eat 10,500 calories over your 2,000 calories in a single sitting, or, well, at least in one day. So technically, you should gain 3 pounds of fat. But that is not the case because your body can only metabolize so much in a single day. So depending on your genetics, if you ate 10,500 calories over what your maintenance or what your cutting calories are, you'll really only gain around, like, depending on your genetics again, around probably a pound, 3/4 of a pound, or a pound and a quarter of fat. You're not going to gain all that you ate in one day in fat. You're not going to gain 3 pounds of fat. And again, that is because your body can't metabolize the food that much and turn it and store it into fat. So if your cheat day is like 10,000 calories over your diet and you end up gaining 1/4 pound of fat, and then you end up losing 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds before your next cheat day where you gain another pound of fat, then ultimately you are actually still cutting and still losing weight. Now, 3,500 calories, well, 10,500 calories weighs more than a pound. So if you weigh yourself the day after a cheat day, you are going to weigh more. And that is because of just all the extra food in your gut that you will end up eliminating in the next day or two. And if you're lactose intolerant, probably immediately. So cheat days and refeed days, I do them. A lot of people do them. Most of the people that don't do them are in an extreme cut right before a competition, and even though they will have a refeed day, but not a cheat day. So if you have any questions about this, please leave a comment down below. I hope this was an informative video for you. If you want me to do any other subjects, let me know. I'll be producing videos at least once a week, and if you want to see those or any videos like that, please subscribe over here. If you want any more fitness tips and tricks with the science to back it, please check out these videos over here. And I always say this, if the site's not down, please visit Julian-RawPhysique.com. And alright, y'all, that's about it. It's fucking Sour Patch Kids. Peace.